I'm good. How are you? Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you so much for coming and welcome to our Leadership Lounge.
Pleasure being here.
Right. This conference is all about leadership and what you should do, what you should not do for the progress, your personal progress and for the country as well. So what are your views regarding progress and the leadership qualities? Leadership qualities are for the progress of one's own company or one we're working for, or it should be personal as well. What do you say?
Firstly, I would say leadership is inbuilt in every person, and it depends if you get an opportunity.
You mean the built-in settings?
Leaders are born. You cannot firstly create leaders. They are born, and of course, people make societies, and from societies, countries are made. So we first need to understand how are we taking this step by step. So leaders, if you have a good leadership at home, then the value system becomes stronger. And once that becomes stronger, that affects the entire community, and the community brings different people together, and that makes a huge country. So leadership is not that coming here, and also it does not come only with educated people. I would say people who never had a chance to study. If you talk about underdeveloped countries, what they have done, right? Because of their own mindset, they've been able to create opportunities. You see, so we firstly connect leadership with education. But if someone is not getting,
do you think leaders only create opportunities?
Leaders do create opportunities. They also like to develop some challenges where other people are given an opportunity. Because you see, leaders do, but first the leader also needs to have a vision where he or she wants to be. Because there's always an opportunity.
Obviously.
But what do they think? If you talk about our country, I'm sorry, everyone is struggling to be on the seat. Okay, you've gotten the seat. What is your idea? Where do you want to be? And again, coming to the point, is it personal leadership or for the country or professional leadership? So if you want to do something for the country, you necessarily don't have to be on the seat. You can still do a lot of things. This is a platform.
But you see, coming on the seat means giving a slight power to them.
I agree, because with leadership comes power.
Yes.
And leaders need to have that power where they can practice.
First they have to fight for the power,
of course,
to be a leader themselves.
But unfortunately, I'll be brutally honest, people are fighting for the power. They're not fighting to be the leader and doing something and making a difference.
That I'm with you on that. Completely right. Right. So, alright. What makes a person a good leader?
Sorry?
What makes a person a good leader?
Person a good leader?
Do you think you're a good leader?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What makes you a good leader?
Firstly, leaders need to empathize. They need to have a vision, and they should be a people's person. They should be able to talk to everyone, coming down to their level, because communication is very important. As they said, बोलना तो पड़ेगा. So बोलने के लिए communication is very important. So leaders cannot just talk to the people at the top. Leaders should be able to communicate at every level. And yes, I have been working with hundreds and thousands of people, because in my capacity I'm here to represent my company, but in my personal capacity I work with a lot of volunteers who are working towards bringing a change in this society. So I would say, people's person is very important. Understanding, empathizing, being a team person, and vision, and also the positive mindset, because positivity is very important. A leader and a bit is not who's not happy, does not have a positive mindset, cannot work, because you see there are a lot of challenges.
Okay, one thing you mentioned that a leader is supposed to be a people's person. So you mean to say an introvert can never be a leader?
You can help them. I'm not saying can never be.
Okay.
You need to be an extrovert because you need to be vocal. So introvert, they are not comfortable to talk to everyone. So just help them. And also, coming back to your point, leaders need to create platforms for those introverts, and that is a leader. If I see you have a potential, but you are reluctant, it's a personal job, but if you are with me, my job to help you overcome that challenge. That is what leaders are. Like this Leaders Summit, there are a lot of leaders. This is a platform where they're all coming and talking about their successes, their challenges and the opportunities.
So what is the biggest challenge you have faced till now, being in the field, living in Pakistan, working for a Pakistani community, and being a woman?
To be honest, I would say
that's like 3 questions right now.
I would say challenges. I think in my early life I started working.
Right.
I'm a very empowered girl, of woman, but I've been supported by my family, where they helped me to, because when I completed my degree, I started working when I was in school. So I never had that challenge. I'll be very honest. Being a woman in this country, yes, it's challenging, but again, you need to understand if you can be nice to them and what are the challenges. Yes,
but people tend to take women lightly, unless she's the CEO or the MD.
Not just the CEO, even in professional life, you are very much challenged. You're driving, I would say, you being a Pakistani woman, even in driving, you are.
I get challenged all the time. Tum log ki driving,
I know.
I go like, what? Better than you.
But it's just that over here, I would say, of course, if we are bad, then people around us should come and help us. If men are good at something, help us, and we are very open to accept that, of course, because no one is perfect. Male are strong, physically, women are strong emotionally.
Yes.
So if we bring a mix of both, in our careers, it will also be a good mix. In my company, the top leadership is all being practiced by females. I have mostly heads are female. So that's the first step.
I like your organization.
Yeah, I'm very happy to say that, because mostly you see women as the heads of the department, guys are. But in my organization, I think that was the first way my top management decided, because charity begins at home. Let's start working from our organization.
Very nice, very nice.
So I would say challenges. Maybe I've been able to understand, or maybe I've been able to deal with those challenges. So I did not find them actually a challenge for me.
Perfect. You tune that way. You don't find it challenge. You just love doing it.
And also, I also encourage other women around me.
Right.
If, for example, if I've challenged, or if I've had a problem somewhere and I've learned it, we should share our stories with others so that they don't go through that.
Very true. Very true.
We don't do that, and I think that is the biggest thing that we all need to start doing. It that to help them.
Right.
What I did wrong, or maybe what I did not understand, I tell you so that you don't repeat the same mistake.
Good, great. Alright, since our theme is all about bolna to padega, so a piece of advice for the people who will be watching it, especially to the woman coming from a leader.
बोलना तो पड़ेगा. Do you have to be in English or Urdu?
कुछ भी, जिसमें आप comfortable हैं.
I think हमें ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म्स को प्रमोट करना चाहिए. मैं ये नहीं कहूँगी कि क्रिएट के बिकॉज क्रिएट हैं जहाँ पे आप इंकरेज करें उन लोगों को जो शायद शेयरिंग ऑफ ओपिनियन से या एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ ओपिनियन से घबराते हैं. एंड आप वो कैसे, आप यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में, आप ऑनलाइन, आप इस तरह के प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. आप यूनिवर्सिटी में जाके लोगों को, स्टूडेंट्स को इनकरेज कर सकते हैं. आप इस तरह की डिफरेंट कम्युनिटीज़ में जाएँ. एंड ऑल्सो जो अंडर प्रिविलेज लोग हैं, बिकॉज हम बहुत ज़्यादा ना जो सक्सेसफुल होते हैं उन्हीं के पीछे जाते हैं. इफ़ यू गो आउट एंड इफ यू सी देयर आर लॉट ऑफ कम्युनिटीज व्हिच आर मार्जिनलाइज्ड, लेट्स हेल्प देम टू ब्रिंग फॉरवर्ड, बिकॉज उनको भी बहुत कुछ बोलना है.
बट देन यू हैव टू फेस सर्टेन चैलेंजेस.
दैट इज वेरी.
अभी मैं तो लीडरशिप में भी कॉन्फ्रेंस में आई वाज जस्ट हियरिंग एंड दे वर लाइक वुमेन स्टिल डोंट हैव द काइंड ऑफ फ्रीडम कि उनकी सिम्स भी उनके नाम पर हों. एंड देर आर प्लेसेस जहाँ पे एक फीमेल को सिर्फ 2 घंटे के लिए मोबाइल दिया जाता है, दैट यू कैन टॉक टू योर पेरेंट्स एंड दे टेक द मोबाइल बैक. मतलब हम उन एरियाज की बात करें एंड दे एग्जिस्ट हियर.
मैं इसको पहले भी सुना था, बट वो एरियाज क्यों है? बिकॉज हम उनको इन्वायरमेंट नहीं दे रहे. और एनवायरमेंट माइंडसेट, बट माइंडसेट क्रिएट करने के लिए आपको क्या चीज़ें करनी है? बिकॉज देखिए स्कूल और एजुकेशन तो घर से
कल्चरल वैल्यूज
हम भी उसी कल्चर में
हैं. चले जाएंगे तो यू विल बी यू नो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ वुमन आर शी.
देयर इज ऑलवेज अ फर्स्ट स्टेप. आपको वहाँ पे अवेयरनेस स्टार्ट करनी चाहिए. आई रिमेंबर जब बहुत पहले यहाँ पे एजुकेशन का था, जब पोलियो की बात हो रही थी, जब फैमिली प्लानिंग की बात हो रही थी, दे वर नॉट एक्सेप्टेड टुवर्ड्स दैट. इवन स्टिल देयर आर डिफरेंट कम्युनिटीज.
अभी भी
नहीं बात करें, बट बहुत से KPK was the first, if you talk about it, जहाँ पे लोगों ने एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया, right? But बात कर के बोल के लोगों के वो जहन में डाल दिया। सो पॉइंट ये है कि हमें वहाँ पे जिम्मेदारी हम पे और आप पे है। हम ये नहीं कह सकते मुश्किल है, किसी ने तो शुरुआत करनी है ना। आप
करना है।
अभी जब ये जो सैलाब आए, the floods आए थे, you have seen Balochistan was the worst.
Yes.
People like you and me went there. I have a lot of friends in my circle who were actually there, and they were physically going there, sending us pictures so that we know कि हमें यहाँ मदद देनी है। तो देखिए मुश्किलात तो हर जगह है, कहीं पत्थर तो मिलेंगे। आप अगर साफ करेंगे आपको देखिए बाकी लोग भी जाएंगे, कोई एक तो है जिसने शुरुआत करनी है। So let us be us, let us be you.
Let us be us. Thank you so much for your time and for the lovely words and the advice you have given. To keep your throats clean and to keep it so painless and yeah, if you have a sore throat, since weather भी कुछ हमारा अजीब सा हुआ है।
Thank you so much.
I needed this. Right. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.